Oh, Jeremy.
You're my Georgie.
I think we're
My
live.
only Georgie. Even though there's so many more. Your entire family is all named George too. But I wasn't done.
But I'm right here listening.
But I'm the only Jeremy for you.
Yeah, you're like 6 dudes at once, so yes, you're the only Jeremy. Happy Sunday, everyone.
If you love what the Hales, type what the Hales.
In the chat, Bugs Adventures.
Love what the Hales, type what the Hales. If you love what the Hales, what rhymes with Hales?
Smells.
And your man or woman really smells. We were talking about that this week on the videos.
We were.
If you love what the
We were talking about it earlier.
Hales, type what the Hales. We should do it like fishies, don't you think? Why not? Let's do it like fishies. Let's do it like fishies. If you and your man or woman smells. If you love, hey, I had a rough night last night. Okay. Time what the
Give it up for Jeremy.
Yeah.
And his fish singing skills.
Last night is off the table as far as
last night was a blur.
Last night is off the table as far as discussing that. There are other things such as, remember when you said that's not allowed to be discussed either, based on your rules, not
Big
mine.
D, thank you.
Based on your rules, not mine. So much to discuss, but first we have to get into some housekeeping things. So one of the biggest things is that merch is back on the menu, which is a pretty big deal, right?
The merch is back.
How
it only took several months. YouTube couldn't even figure it out.
Yeah, it was just a nightmare to figure it all out. And
thank you, Els.
Somehow,
thank you, Carol.
Somehow we got it all figured out. We got it all fixed. It took us a long time. Yeah. Long time. It really did.
For whatever reason, there was a glitch on YouTube. Surprise. When isn't there one on YouTube?
Yeah, that's true. Jane just sent $10. Thank you so much. So if you want your What the Hales merch, okay, you want a hoodie, you want a What the Hales hoodie for Christmas present, for just
Thank you, Adam.
You want to treat yourself. You want to spoil yourself a little bit. You want fun employment. You want a What the Hales. This is the link. Okay, so boom, there we go.
I wonder how many people have worn their What the Hales merch and some random recognized the merch and was like, oh my God, I watched them too.
How many times were we recognized this past week? I feel like everywhere I went this past week, I was recognized. I was recognized in Lowe's. I was recognized multiple stores. I was recognized.
Usually when we're out and about, he gets recognized first because he's much taller than me.
That's why they recognize. Wow, he's tall.
Tricky cheat.
Wow, I recognize that tallness.
He's all the way up here.
I know that tallness anywhere.
And so they see him first, and then they scream, "What the Hales?
What the Hales?" Oh, Walmart. I was in Walmart. I was in Walmart, and then the auction Saturday, the auction yesterday.
Thank you, Connie.
So the auction yesterday, somebody was at the auction and asked me, they're like, "Is your name Jeremy?" I'm like, well, yes, it is.
You were at Dollar General. Was it Dollar General and someone recognized you? She's like, is your name Jeremy?
Oh, was it? It was Save a Lot. I went. Didn't the cashier
Big Lots?
or Big Lots? It was at Big
Lots.
Lots. It was at Big Lots. And
I missed a couple super chats.
Sorry if I did.
Boop boop. Yeah, the cashier was like, "Is your name Jeremy?"
Yes. Yes, it is.
I would have been like, "Who wants to know? Who wants to know?" She's like, "I watch you all the time," and you're like, "Well, I'm buying these things for George." She's like, "Oh, I love you too."
Yeah, that was. I was checking out. I was buying all that stuff here. I was like, "Well, I'm buying this for George right now." She's like, "Oh." So merch is back on the menu. I'll put that link in there one more time. So for both our YouTube viewers and our Facebook viewers, it'll take you straight to what's called our merch shelf, where you can buy fun employment, t-shirts and hoodies. What the Hale's t-shirts and hoodies. There's even bags, mugs. If you need a coffee mug, I know some people have been getting them coffee mugs like crazy. What the Hale's coffee mugs. So that's a big deal. Lots of people were begging. Yeah. Can you get it back? Can you get it back? And we got it back.
Which Willa says, I love Big Lots.
I love Big Lots too. How many Big Lots have we been to this week?
A few. We're looking at their furniture.
Yeah.
Furniture has been insane. If you guys have tried shopping for furniture lately, the wait time, depending on the piece you want, is anywhere from like a 12 to 24 week wait.
It can be.
It's insane.
Crazy. Right. So what does that mean for a storage unit buyer? Look for furniture.
Yes.
Look for furniture.
If you guys want the hot items right now are furniture.
Yeah, furniture is, because it's so backlogged along with everything else. We were just at a furniture store. We were at a furniture store this afternoon before we went and got Mexican for lunch. So
yeah, and she said that it's so hard to get furniture.
They're shutting down.
They're shutting down, which is unfortunate because that furniture store has been there forever and it's family owned.
And they're closing the doors in January. They said we can't get any furniture anymore. It's destroyed our entire business and we're shutting down.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So sad.
It's crazy. She's like, if you see anything you want, make us an offer because it's all getting sold.
Yeah. So back to the What the Hale's merch. If you guys get a hoodie, t-shirt, mug, tote bag, whatever it is that you guys get, or a Fun Employed merch, don't forget to take a picture and post it on our social media because we love seeing that. And we love. We love seeing faces with the name too, especially if you're one of our regulars and you support us and comment all the time.
Barbara just said they paid for furniture. It's going to be delivered mid-January.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long time to wait.
So one of my really good friends ordered a couch and it took 9 months to come in. 9 months.
Wow. Good thing we have Graham Cracker. Which Graham Cracker is my couch. Which that's the couch down in the living room. So everything, I name everything from the trucks, even the couch has a name. Which may sound stupid, but if I go Graham Cracker, you can actually know it's Graham Cracker versus any of the other couches. Right?
Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me, at least.
Speaking of delays, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering where Ramsey's 2.0 stands.
Do you want to tell them or do you want me to tell them?
So that's another delay. We thought we would get it back in September. Here we are in November and still no update.
But we're hanging in there, right? High five it. Hanging in there.
He may not even come until
double high five
next year. Betsy, thank you.
I sure hope we get Ramsey's 2.0 before next year, for sure. All right. So a couple more housekeeping things before we get the we really should tell them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeremy's been dying to share this with you guys. He's been dying to share this new discovery that we made over the weekend.
Okay.
That's awesome. Thank you, Adam.
What do you think? Should I give him court update first or the new discovery or everything else?
Let's go with new discovery.
A lot. Okay.
Let's go with new discovery.
First of all, we'll get to the new discovery. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the all bell notification and make sure you follow on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you go over to YouTube. Hit the subscribe and follow there as well. Hit the all bell notification.
It's free.
You know what I forgot to do?
Free to subscribe.
Can't believe
It's
I forgot
free.
to do this again.
Free.
All right, go ahead with the other housekeeping things while I do what I should have done, and
in order to subscribe on YouTube, you do have to have an account, which is again free to create, free to subscribe, and
how much does it cost?
Free. It's not even free 99. It's just free.
Are you serious?
With a capital F. Yes. And then the benefit of subscribing is not only is it free, but you'll be able to join in on the chat, on the live chat, get to know some people in the chat. And then Magnet Fishing, thank you so much. And you can also click the bell icon so that you get notifications every time we go live and whenever the channel releases a new video. We already talked about the merch shelf, which everyone knows. If you purchase something, make sure you post a picture. We love getting those, whether it's on if you tag us on Instagram or if you just post it on our wall on Facebook. We love hearing from you guys.
Okay, so we ready for the big discovery?
Yes.
All right. But we've had many big discoveries. And honestly, a lot of them, I mean, would you call yourself a foodie or a flower or a florist? If I were to send flowers to your place of work, would you appreciate that?
I feel like getting flowers at work tends to bring a lot of attention.
Okay. Would you prefer flowers or food? A lot of
attention.
Would you, which is one of the things you absolutely love. So would you prefer flowers or food?
I would go with food.
Okay, so
food
you're a foodie. You're a foodie.
King Rat. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a foodie. So what was one of our biggest discoveries in regards to food?
It's super free, Connor says. It sure is.
It is super free. What was one of, we'll say not 2018, but 2019, we came up and we had this huge discovery of food that we had to share with the world. What was it?
The gummies.
It was Albanese
gummies. But not just any kind of gummy bears. Albanese gummy bears.
That was like a huge thing for us, right? Like you are 100% foodie and I'm just fat. And so it happened. How did we discover Albanese? Do you remember?
I think I was sick and then I was craving sweets and
I found them. I bought them for you, right?
Yeah.
And then we never went back. Like it's just been Albanese.
He went to Walmart one day, went down the candy aisle, just started randomly picking things, throwing it in the basket. And then we were hooked ever since then.
And it has never been the same. Like gummies. Now we have plans to go take a tour here to the factory.
We want to go
soon.
Check out the factory. Do a road trip. We're going to go to the factory. It's going to be a ton of fun. Albanese gummies was our 2019 like huge find, and we're always looking for treasure, right? Okay, 2020, we go down to Florida. What was the huge find? In Florida?
In Florida.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh, so easy.
That's an easy one when it comes to food. We fell in love with barbecues.
Particularly redneck nachos. The best thing ever, right?
So good.
Right. Definitely barbecues. Oh my goodness. Oh, so good. Okay. All right. Barbecues was absolutely amazing. That was the 2020 discovery, right?
Yeah.
This week. Wait, was it this weekend? When did we get these?
Last night.
Was that the first time?
Yeah.
No, it was the night before. It was Friday night because last night we cannot speak about. But Friday night.
Okay, so then it was Friday night.
Okay, so we go to Walmart on Friday, and George has been buying quite some time these ices, and they're called Luigi's ices from Mark's, which is a discount store here in Ohio. And then we were actually in, and those ices are good, right? I mean, we'd say they're good. They're cherry, they're good. There's nothing wrong with them. They're great.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a little ice, that's a good thing, especially if you're sick. But then we were in Walmart Friday, and we find, oh my goodness, this is the 2021 find. This is the 2021 find. Luigi's Real Italian Ice. This right here. Do you want to tell them? Do you want to tell them?
The combination is like a party in your mouth.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
A party. Yes, I repeat, a party in your mouth.
It is. That's not the words you used with me. You used much more descriptive and explosive words than that. There are Luigi lemon ices. There are Luigi blue raspberry ices.
Just plain blue raspberry.
And they're okay. They're okay. This is what I told George. We were eating these and I was like, you know what, George, I'm okay. George, you're okay. And you guys, I already know you guys feel this the same way.
Thank you, Michael.
Jeremy of himself is okay. George of herself is okay. But when you put Jeremy and George together, right? And that is exactly what happened. Like lemon and blue raspberry.
It's pretty.
It is the most amazing thing.
A lot of people are on board with Luigi's and they're very familiar with it and they're saying it's the best.
So Laura Smith says, I'm shocked you didn't even know about this. We're shocked we didn't know about this.
Well, Luigi's was known for just cherry and lemon. But
they got strawberry, watermelon.
And then other flavors started trickling in. And this was our first time ever getting the swirl.
We've never seen the swirl before, have we?
No. And I think it's like a special edition.
Like, this changed my life. I'm going to Walmart after this.
Good luck finding that, because that was the first time I ever saw that.
We'd never seen it before.
It's usually just cherry or lemon.
So it finally happened. We found the food of 2021. Like 2019 was Albanese. 2020 was Bubba Q's. And 2019, red, white, and blue, particularly 2021.
You went backwards.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sometimes I do that, Back to the Future. This blue raspberry lemon is...
It's the swirl. You have to get the swirl.
I can't even begin to tell you how good it is. George and I ate the first one. Do you remember? We were eating the first one on the couch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
he quickly took another bite. He's like, wait a minute. Was it really that good?
Okay, so here, let's reenact it. So George has a spoon, right? And then she feeds me. This is no joke. She spoons and she feeds me. This is no joke whatsoever. And what was I saying the entire time?
You're like, man, this is good.
This is so good.
Would you say it's better than Toss pumpkin pie ice cream?
Them are fighting words. Don't even go there.
Because according to Jeremy, the best ice cream in the world.
Have you learned nothing from our counseling sessions? Have you learned nothing from our counseling sessions?
Pumpkin pie ice cream, which is in season right now.
Which is in season. And
we even called to confirm.
We called to confirm because the past 2 falls, we've been too late getting the Toffs pumpkin pie ice cream. And
it runs out real quick.
You're hosting the family Thanksgiving. And what is the first thing I said?
That you were going to provide dessert and bring the
So I'm bringing the pumpkin pie ice cream. I'm going to drive to Sandusky and go get the Toss pumpkin pie ice cream. And then you were like, well, you're getting pumpkin whoopie pies from Hirschberger Farm in Amish country, right?
Direction.
So far apart. So far apart. And I was like, yeah, we have to do that too. We have to. Absolutely have to.
Oh, Rocky, thank you so much.
So it happened. We found the food of 2021, this blue raspberry lemon ice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Adam, thank you.
I mean, that swirl is incredible. I mean, I just feel, can I just have some more imaginary?
Sure.
That's good.
Have some blueberry swirl. Why don't you?
That was delicious. So George falls asleep, right? I have to tell this part too.
Okay.
So we share food all the time, and George feeds me. So
he seems to think it tastes better.
It does. I don't know why, but it does. It tastes so much better if she's feeding me. But she loves to feed me. She will just start feeding me, and I'm just a fat kid, so I'm like, I just open my mouth instinctively. So she falls asleep. I fell asleep too. We fell asleep for like 2 hours watching a movie, right? So we fell asleep for about 2 hours watching a movie. I get back up and I'm like, if blueberry lemon is that good,
I wonder what
blueberry just tastes like alone. Because we got blueberry and watermelon, just solid blueberry and watermelon. And she wakes up.
Thank you, Francis.
She wakes up. I'm sitting behind her on another couch. She wakes up. She's like, Jeremy. And I'm in the dark with Blueberry.
Being the fat kid that he is.
And she's like, so I said, I'm sorry. I had to know if it was any better.
You were dreaming about it, weren't you?
I was. And actually, remember I told you I was dreaming about you and we were saving the world. So the soundtrack from the movie was in my dream, and you and I were saving the world. And then I woke up and I'm like, I need to try that Blueberry. And she's like, is it any better? I'm like, nope, it's not. Blueberry isn't. I was like, it's like you put the blueberry and the lemon together. And I told her, I was like, it's like you and I apart, we're okay. But together, it's just something incredible. And that's what it is. It really is. It's incredible.
Pretty good.
All right. Should we get into mail or should we get into the court update?
Yeah. Why don't you do the court update and then we'll get into the mail.
Guys, it happened. Remember M.W. Robinson trying to get me for $500 and then in small claims court, then the magistrate says, hey, Jeremy, you don't owe that, but you still owe $100 for the line bleeding. Now, remember, I already paid that bill. That invoice is in all of my records in Florida. And when you actually get a claim against you in small claims, you pay that amount to the court.
And then the
courts release it. Guess what M.W. Robinson did, guys? M.W. Robinson wasn't happy with just the court paying them the $100. Check this. You guys should leave reviews all over the internet for these guys. Look at this. They literally sent me another bill for $100. They sent me another bill for $100. Look at that down there. Quantity 1, bad debt, court awarded discount of $400. They sent me another bill. They're trying to get another $100 out of me. How crooked is this?
Well, I told him, I was like, why don't you just submit it to the courts? Take it in and submit it to the court.
What is the court going to do? So Georgia's like, you need to take that bill to the court and let the court know they're trying to get another $100 out of you.
Handle it.
Well, they're not going to get another $100 out of me, but they're trying. They're trying to milk me for another $100. You guys should go to M.W. Robinson's, Google review and let the world know. That's one of the things I have to do tomorrow. I have to tag the video to a Google review for M.W. Robinson to protect people. This is just insanity. Try and steal $500 from me, doing a project I clearly told them not to do. Send 3 technicians. Why are 3 technicians there to do a one-person job, bleed a line? I pay for the bleeding of the line. They send me a $500 bill, take me to small claims court, lose, and then they have the audacity to then send me another bill for $100 to try and steal another $100 from me. Where does it end? Where does it end?
Yeah, crazy.
As if you don't, they must not have had enough bad publicity yet. All right. Lots more things have happened, right? But we should probably get to the mail first because the mail should happen.
The mail song needs to be sung.
Okay, I can do that.
And there's a ton of mail over here that
there is
needs to be opened and shared with the world.
That's a lot of mail.
It is.
You remember the mail song? Do you want me to do
you remember the male song?
Should I do the female song instead? You want me to do the female song?
Do the female song.
All right, it goes a little something like this. I have cramps!
You have cramps from all that little guy?
Not now, I have a headache. Because we got a female.
All right,
you ready?
Yes, I'm gonna pass some of these along to you.
Okay.
So that you can help me.
Ooh, look at this. Okay, this is from Molly Smith, Statesville, North Carolina, and I have a feeling this might be. It's what I think it is. Okay. Here we go. This looks like this is going to be a lot of George stuff. Dear Jeremy, George, Patience, and Christian. Hey again from Statesville, North Carolina. I write bearing gifts. I got some candy for you, Jeremy. Please make note of 2 things: the watermelon ring pop, Sour Patch Kids. These are to go to Guapo. Okay, that's to go to Guapo. Make sure
Guapo?
George gets a blue raspberry ring. Baby, do you remember when we first started dating?
When we first started dating, Jeremy bought like a lifetime supply of ring pops.
That's true. And once a month,
he would fake propose to me.
Huh.
Once a month.
Baby.
He would fake propose to me.
George. Well, I'd do it again, but I can't get that thing open. I can't get it open. So, wait, let's see. Let's see how it doesn't. I actually cannot get it open. I can't get it open. One second here. Okay, I got it.
You're struggling over there. The struggle is real right now with getting that ring pop open.
George.
Yes, Jeremy.
I love you.
Remember when I did that for the first time?
Yeah, a little awkward on camera right now. George.
Yes.
You mean the world to me.
You're going to do this right here, right now?
George.
Yes.
Will you marry me?
What do you guys think? What should I say? Hale's yes or Hale's no?
Huh.
Some?
Okay.
It's probably not as good as the blueberry Luigi.
Probably nowhere near as good as the blueberry Luigi. I'm going out after this, and I'm going to go see if I can get us some more. Okay, is that okay? All right. So make sure George gets a blue raspberry ring pop. She does love those. I've enclosed some costume jewelry that George can put on. There's a bunch of it in here for you, babe.
Nice.
And Jeremy, I'm finally sending postcards I've had since July. Check that out. Postcards. I'm also sending a turtle because Jeremy loves turtles that are made out of seashells. Do you see the turtles? Right there. There's a turtle. There is the turtle. And
I like this one.
Love to all the What the Hales gang. Molly, look on the back. Molly says, there's a man where I shop that's also named Jeremy, but he spells it with an O. Jeremy.
Oh, I've never seen it spelled that way.
Look at all these snacks. My goodness. So some of these snacks, there's juicy drop pops and baby bottle pops and ring pops. There's watermelon and there's necklaces and push pops. Check that out. Push pops. How's that? M&Ms.
What a fun gift.
Here's some more, baby. There's a. Oh, look at this. Look at all these little
charms in here. I don't know if this
is
going to make it to Guapo.
Yeah, you do love those.
These are some of my favorites.
That's one of her favorite. Look at that inside there.
Oh my gosh,
check that
pretty.
Out. Very cool.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Blessed.
What a thoughtful gift. Thank you so much. All right.
All right. The next one is from Jeanette Chadwick, all the way from Newport, North Carolina.
Maybe you took your engagement ring off.
I set it down.
Kind of hurts a little bit. I have to say that kind of hurts a little bit.
It wouldn't fit.
Okay, well, you know what?
What does this say?
This says Pure Tea Mamamik. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello from North Carolina. Pure Tea Mamamik came off of my sister's 2500 Dodge truck. It means if you're having a bad day or nothing's going your way, this is a down east North Carolina, by the way, Cedar Island saying. George, your blessing. Both of you are in my prayers. Are the prayer list at church, Jeanette. Thank you so much, Jeanette.
Thanks, Jeanette.
We'll be
definitely gonna go with the rest of the plates.
We'll be down at the ranch sometime after Thanksgiving with the family, and so we'll make sure we get all the plates down there for sure. For sure. Thank you so much.
From Amazon.
From Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's straight for you.
Ooh.
Now, it does not say who it's for. Wait, maybe it does. Wait, there it is. There it is. Wait, here we go. A gift for you. Enjoy your gift to George and friends. May this sweeten your day from Noah. Noah Elkall. From Noah. Noah has been watching the videos because in the videos, I specifically shared that George loves bacala and I can never find it anywhere.
Baklava.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I said.
Baklava.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's
You've never had any baklava?
Baby, you've sent me looking for it forever and I still can't find it. And you said I had to special request it.
It's a Middle Eastern dessert.
Well, you got some now
too. Nice. Thanksgiving is coming up.
So this is what baklava is.
You've had baklava, no?
Baby,
like at my parents' house.
You've been trying to get me to find you baklava.
Baklava.
That's what I said. Baklava.
Baklava.
When I go,
thank you.
When I go, what kind of cake do you want for your birthday?
Jeremy's never had baklava, so
and
this
you
will
go,
be his first.
You go bacala, and I go into Walmart. I'm like, can you make me a bacala cake? They're like, what are you? Like, she wants bacala. As it's Middle Eastern thing. I might be saying it wrong without an accent. I don't know. What do you got there?
This?
Who's that one from? This is from Absolutely Awesome Stuff.
What is that? It says Jeremy and George. This is an Apple Watch charger. Brenda.
Do you know what we need this for?
Oh, Brenda.
You know what we need this for? The Apple Watch that we found in the storage unit. Remember when you said, "Oh, I've always wanted an Apple Watch."
I've always wanted
and I told you I couldn't.
Some type of smartwatch.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have an open port right now on the laptop.
Yeah.
Let's start charging it, and we're gonna find out if this Apple Watch will turn on.
Does it need
by the
a
end.
passcode or anything?
We're gonna find out.
I don't know much about Apple Watches.
I have no idea. We're gonna find out. We're gonna plug it in right now.
Okay.
We're gonna.
All right. Well, while you're plugging that, I'm gonna continue opening the mail.
Okay.
This card is from Susan Smith from. Oh, it got a little wet.
Okay, it's on.
I'm not sure where it's from because
it's charging. Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's charging. It's working.
Susan Smith sent a looks like a homemade card. Look how beautiful that is.
That's beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Inside says, "Congrats, so happy for you. Congratulations and much love, Susan Smith." Thank you, Susan.
Definitely charging.
Love the card. That's so pretty.
Susan, that's a beautiful card. I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this.
Joanne Salvador from MA. What's MA? The state that I can never pronounce.
Missing action. Massachusetts.
Oh, look how pretty.
Oh, wow, that is pretty. I have a feeling that's for you. Let's find out. Okay, that is gorgeous. Dear Jeremy and George, thank you so much for bringing so much laughter into my life by watching your videos. You and George are two amazing people. I wish you both a world of happiness surrounded by lots of loving people. May God continue to bless you and keep you happy and healthy. Love, Joanne.
Tree ornament.
It's beautiful.
How cool is that?
We're just getting ready to put up the Christmas tree too.
Yeah, we are.
Christmas tree is going to go. Are we doing it in here this year? We're going to do it right there.
The next one is from Illinois, Elmore, Illinois.
All the way from Illinois. I got a feeling this might be for me. You know why? Ghostbusters are back. Do you remember? Remember we put that on our calendar, right?
There are new movies coming out Thursday.
Friday.
Is it Thursday?
I put it on the calendar. We have a date night.
Oh, I thought it was for Thursday.
All right, let's make sure we know.
It says, Jeremy, you may have already seen this article, but I wanted to send it anyways.
Friday the 19th.
Yes, some harmless butterflies for patients.
Look at that. She sent these butterflies for patients.
That's awesome.
That's funny. Very cool. New movie, Ghostbusters movie comes out on the 19th. I already put it on our calendars for George and I. George and I share calendars, which is one of the cool things that we can do with Samsung phones. We can share our calendars. Mm-hmm. And now we have it on there as date night.
Oh, this is from this is all the way from the Netherlands. I don't think we've ever gotten a gift from the Netherlands. We get gifts from all over the world, but I think this is the first time we've ever gotten anything from the Netherlands.
All right, here we go. Whoa! Wait. I'll read this. You take a look at that.
All right.
Right up her alley. She's a foodie. Dear What the Hales family, here's a little present from the Netherlands. I'm a 51-year-old woman who got married at 20 to her best friend. When I was 32, I was diagnosed with Rumi, and in the years after, my husband did everything for me. We planned to go to America in May 2021, and we saved money for that. We should then been married for 30 years, but late November 2019, he became ill and died. Oh no!
Oh,
so our savings
terrible.
gone to his funeral. In that time, I found your channel and I started watching your videos. My dream is still to come to the Americas one day, but through your videos, I'm a little less sad. After his death, I got bone cancer. Now I'm cancer free, just like you. At the moment, I'm blessed for that. Also have PTSD and depression, but I'm fighting that. Love for you all and the whole What the Hales family. You're in my prayers every day. Hopefully you can read my English. Dutch is easier for me. So in Dutch. God.
There's a Dutch Bible.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's dated 1951.
I collect old Bibles, so that's very cool.
It even has that.
God's blessings for you. Love, Els. This from Els. From Netherlands. Wow.
Thank you.
So cool.
There's a 1951 Bible in Dutch.
Absolutely. I collect Bibles from around the world. For those
in really good condition.
For those who do not know, I have my undergrad. So my undergrad is I have multiple undergrads. So I have undergrad in Bible theology and then administration, basically business administration. My master's is from a seminary, and that's in organizational leadership. It's Bible and theology as well. And I love God. I love his word, and I love collecting Bibles, especially old Bibles. I have them on display down in the living room.
Old Bible in
and
a different language.
This is so cool.
You know a little bit of Dutch, no? You were in Holmes County.
Well, I was with the Amish, so Dutch? Yeah, Saturday. That's Saturday. Saturday.
All right.
So
how fun.
Which oh my goodness, those
this
are
looks
heavy.
like it would be good with some coffee.
Caramel, there's these are laden with caramel.
They look like they would be very, very delicious.
Wow, those look really good. Thank you so much, Els. How cool.
The next package is straight from Amazon.
How very cool.
Thank you, Brian. Oh,
Thank you,
so
Brian.
Sorry if I missed any super chats. Thank you, Mary Deathy Deals.
There's Mary.
She said such a beautiful gift and story from the Netherlands lady.
Very, very. You know what? We get told that all the time, that people found us while they were depressed or they were shut in or they had a major surgery, major illness, or there was a death in the family. They lost their significant other. Mm-hmm. And George and I talk all the time about purpose and what it means to have purpose in our lives.
Here's
and
a clear lunch bag. Do you think this is for?
I bet it's for quarters.
For quarters, or when you're
quarters.
At the storage unit and you forgot to pack a lunch.
Nicole just sent $20 for the baked potato fund. Remember the last baked potato we got?
Thanks, Nicole. The baked potato.
Yeah, that it wasn't cooked well enough. But we enjoy.
There's
being,
no note. There was no note in this. So whoever sent this, thank you.
We enjoy being an encouragement and an uplifting outlet for people to help you during your depression, during your sad times, and frankly, to make you happy again. And to be very, very honest, you all do the same for us. Mm-hmm. And so it makes it worth it both ways.
This box is from Kimberly from Oceanside, California.
California, all the way from the other coast. All right, let's see what we got. Hey there, Jeremy, George, Christian, and Patience. I've only been following you about 6 months. I was looking for quality ASMR for my son, although he didn't like your channel, but I fell in love with it. We're not for everybody. We know we're not for everybody. Right. Els just sent another $5. We eat them after they lay on top of the coffee cup. So you put it on the coffee cup.
Oh, nice.
So you're going to have to put it on the cup, let the heat it up, and then eat it.
Morning.
That's a good idea. Very, very cool. Okay, so we acknowledge we're not for everybody, right?
Right.
There's some people who love you.
Just like.
There's some people who hate you.
Yeah.
There's some people who love me. There's some people who hate me.
Yep.
There's some people who love us.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people who hate us. What's important is Kimberly Sue. She loves us. Her son,
The lovers.
He's got bad taste.
The people that are on tonight,
yeah,
the lovers.
Yeah. Several times you've mentioned wrestling gators in Florida, and that always reminds me of my uncle, the legend, the man gator. Apparently, back in the day, there were public parks in Louisiana near wild swampland. As wild creatures do, they would find their way onto the parkland. And my uncle was part of a group of park employees.
Ian says, just found your channel. Love it. Thanks.
Nice. Thank you so much. Park employees, they would call if there was wildlife in the park. Quite often, it was for the alligators. They would usually use brooms and loud noises to redirect the wildlife back into the swamp. One day, my uncle decided to impress a girl. On this day, him and his buddies were headed out for gator sitting. And when he got there, he found a bunch of young ladies watching a baby gator walking on the edge of the park. Being young and foolish, my uncle decided to show off, and he told his buddies he would take care of it. He walked over to the 3-foot gator, grabbed it by the mouth and the tail, picked it up, and threw it back into the swamp. From then on, everyone called him Gator. And yes, he got a date with the girl. He started collecting gator figurines. By that time, he passed and amassed quite a collection, and my aunt decided to give everyone a figurine. I got this cute little girl. And however, since I collect teddy bears, she never quite fit in, so I'm sending her to you. I love watching all your videos. However, you get me worried with the jiggle wiggle weeble wobble, because you should know that weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Keep up the good work, Kimberly Sue. Look at that.
Nice.
That's her uncle's collection. He wrestled a gator to impress a girl. That's why I got into it too. That's
something Jeremy would do, is wrestle a gator.
That's what I did
to impress,
to win your heart,
to try and impress. All you need to do is just impress me with food.
Yet again, George.
Yes,
George.
Jeremy.
I love you.
I love you too.
Will you make me the fattest man in the world?
Thank you, A and B. Thank you, Frank.
Would you make me the fattest man in the world?
Yes. Yes. 1,000,000 times yes.
And wear this ring. Look at that ring.
It's not going to fit.
Look.
It doesn't fit.
Baby, I don't know. That ring's got some bling to it. I don't know. What do you think? Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Better than the Luigi swirl.
That Luigi swirl is so good. I'm serious. When we're done here tonight, I'm going to...
He said it's thebomb.com.
I'm going to go see if we can get some more, because I feel like I can't call it a night.
I feel like you're going to have a hard time finding it.
What about for lunch tomorrow? If I find it for lunch tomorrow, do you want to do lunch tomorrow if I find it?
Sure.
And I bring them?
Sure.
For lunch? Would I be your hero? Would you marry me then?
For some Luigi swirl ice? Hells yeah!
Yeah! I would do it too. I would do it too. Okay. All right. So that brings us to, it finally happened. What else happened this week, George?
What else exciting happened? You went to an auction.
That's right. It finally happened. I went to an auction.
You actually went to 2 auctions.
What was the other? Oh, okay. I did. Tuesday night. Stay tuned.
I don't want
Tuesday
to spill
night.
The beans too much.
Can we? Well, we can tell them I bid $105,000. No joke. I bid $105,000. No joke. This is not a tease. This isn't. You will see. I bid $105,000 at an auction.
Aw, thank you, Colin.
And Tuesday, you're going to see exactly what happened. We'll just leave it at that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So
I think that's a good spot.
We'll just leave it at that. Mm-hmm. Tuesday, you will see what happens with my $105,000 bid. That's not the highest bid I've ever bid at an auction, right? Maybe second highest.
Since I've known you?
Since you've known me. Which would be 3.5 years now.
Second highest.
Second highest?
Yes.
Okay. Second highest amount I have ever bid at an auction since George has known me. $105,000. Tuesday. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, you're not going to see what happened. You have to be on YouTube. $105,000. We'll see what happened. Did I get it? Whatever it is?
Yeah.
Did I not get it? Whatever it is, What is it? Why would anybody be possessed to bid $105,000? By the way, there's a 10% buyer premium on top of that. So the actual bid amount, because of the buyer's premium, is $115,500. So the real bid amount is $115,500. So hopefully I didn't get another unit filled with rocks, because that would hurt bad.
How much did you pay for that unit again?
$500 for the rock unit. Insanity.
I mean,
absolute insanity.
If you bought those rocks from like a landscaping company, it'd probably cost you that much, right?
Yeah, it would if you bought them from a landscaping company, but insane man stole them from all the neighbors and businesses.
You had a rock fetish. Rock collection fetish.
Yeah, he basically. Can I get another little
sure.
lip?
So then let's talk about the other auction that you attended this week.
Okay.
And how cold that was.
You want to talk about it?
And how cold that was.
So I was at another auction with a lot of What the Hales fans and friends and family.
2 locations.
Saturday. And I'm going to show you.
Rob with Second Sense was the auctioneer.
I'm going to show you.
I need those nightstands.
Wait, hold a second. This is what happened in Ohio.
Look at all the snow in Jesse's beard.
There's clear thrifts.
It was coming down more than that there just a minute ago. Noreen's got it figured out. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Look at all that snow.
Didn't expect any of this. Jeez.
Look at Noreen's all bundled up.
She's all bundled up. Okay, so none of us expected it to be that cold in Ohio at the auction. Snow was coming in sideways, as you can see in Jesse's beard. It was freezing.
Aw, Urban Angel. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And one of the things that I told George is, I was like, why are we not in Florida right now? It was so cold. But I did buy, I think it was the biggest storage unit of the day. Paynesville is what, 2 hours away from here? I think it's 2 hours.
Yeah,
and Christian and Patience have the trailer emptied. So we're going to head up there either tomorrow or Tuesday.
So Paynesville has always been.
That's the honey hole.
There's honey hole. And Norwalk.
Norwalk has been too.
Yeah, those 2
so
locations.
Had to go to Paynesville with Second Sense, which, by the way, Rob with Second Sense. It's his birthday today.
Yes.
So if you see
Shout
him in the
out
chat,
to Rob from Second Sense,
make sure you tell him happy birthday.
Rob and Jeremy are the same age, so that means he's 44.
44?
Or did he turn 45?
Let's hope he turned 45 so that I could be the younger one.
He either just turned 44 or he's 45.
He's the taller one. I'm the younger one. He's the better looking one. I'm the gassier one. So he can talk faster.
Definitely are gassier.
I can fill an hour gap, but after that it gets a little rough. So I understand. I understand completely. But I did get the largest unit. So it happened. I got another storage unit, and so far, now full disclosure, haven't filmed any of it yet, but I took some of it and I gave a lot of it to George because there was a whole bunch of brand new boxes of stuff sealed. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to give this to her. I'm going to bring it to her and be like, hey, do you want this? Do you want this? And we just had fun. We were just opening it up. Like one of it was a brand new sound bar. Yeah. And so we hooked it up to the TV. You're like, let's just do it. I didn't film any of it yet. We got the sound bar.
Nice.
We found
a
safe.
Has Bluetooth to your phone, so if you want to stream music,
you can Bluetooth to the sound bar. Brand new I bought the unit with Rob's premium on top of that. It was $385. And then we got a safe. We didn't even know we had a safe. There's a bunch of boxes of brand new stuff. So I just threw it in the truck and we got home and it's a file cabinet safe.
It's a 3-drawer file cabinet with a combination code, but there was no key. There was also a slot that you can put a key, but there's no key. We haven't found that.
So we just need the combination, which we actually do the combination. So then we were talking, all right, if we ever have kids and we need to lock something in here, then we're good to go. So that would be good if we had kids. And so we got that. Didn't even know, unmarked box. What else? We got a shoe rack. We put the shoe rack together.
A brand new George Foreman grill.
Oh, brand new George. No, but for Thanksgiving too. Remember, I brought home the turkey roaster.
Turkey Day is coming up.
Was that a 14 quart?
A turkey roaster.
Brand new turkey roaster, still in the box. And so I'm like, all right, well, you're hosting Thanksgiving. So I told her, I was like, this is perfect. I was like, this is perfect. I was like, I couldn't leave it there. I had to bring it home. And so we have the turkey roaster. Pizza cutter. I remember bringing a pizza cutter.
There's
home.
skizzers made just for pizza, so that was brand new.
Brand new. That's just what I could reach. It's like right at the front, and it's the biggest unit. It looked like
you're gonna go back when to get the rest?
Either tomorrow or Tuesday. My guess is we'll probably go Tuesday. Because I already texted the kids. I was like, we got to go get that. I think we'll go Tuesday because I want the auction where I bid 105,000. I want to edit that tomorrow, then have lunch with you. And then I got a bunch of office stuff I need to do. And then Tuesday, I can dedicate that all to going back up to Painesville, getting that with the kids, filming it. That's probably going to be 3 or 4 different videos. That unit's so big. And then pulling aside all the brand new stuff and going, okay, George is going to want to have fun with this versus, it's literally like, it's like they immediately like now had to leave and had to run. It was wild. It was really wild. And brand new stuff, older stuff. It's
going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one.
Describing it sounds like it's going to be a good one. Thank you, Teresa.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one for sure. What was your favorite thing out of it so far that I brought home?
There was a brand new shoe rack. Did we talk about that?
I did say the shoe rack.
Yeah, you assembled a shoe rack.
Baby, you're blinding me.
Sorry.
With that sucker. with that sucker. Blinding me with that sucker.
My favorite thing so far?
Yeah.
The sound bar was pretty cool. I mean, pretty much everything that you brought, I could put to use. And
we did, right? I mean, we were like,
there was a thing that was still brand new in the box, but it belongs to something else. So we're hoping that he finds
the rest of it
in the unit, and then when you assemble it, it all goes together. Yeah. Yeah. Everything else has been put to use so far.
I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff in there. That's my guess.
Yeah.
And we'll go pick that up.
Unit
of the run. I think of the run. Yeah, I think of the run as the best.
Thank you, Lynn.
$19.99. Thank you so much, Lynn. Did anything else happen this week? I mean, we got this Apple charger. Should we try and see if we can get you think it's time?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Does it need like a passcode or anything?
I don't know. I don't know how to use this.
Smartwatches.
Okay, we're going to try doing this together, guys.
Okay.
I don't know anything about smartwatches.
It says that it's 8:25.
Christine, thank you so much for your love.
The right time. Thank you, Christine.
Okay. So it's charging for sure. Let's hit this button. Whoa, are we in? Oh, it's asking us to enter passcode.
Try 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. It's a 4-button passcode. Nope, that's not it.
Try 1, 2, 3, 9.
Baby, this was a guy. I know exactly what to put in.
Let us know in the chat, guys. What do you think the 4?
That one didn't work. It was the guy, and remember there were colored balloons in his pack, so that one didn't work. Okay, I need a code, and this is a guy's Apple Watch. I need a code. What would it be? What would it be? Okay.
Did you try 11111?
No. Should I do that?
Yes.
Okay. 1111. Nope, that's not it.
Work. Someone said try 1977.
1977. Oh no, wrong passcode. Try again in 1 minute.
Oh, you're locked out for 1 minute.
I'm locked out for a minute.
Look at everyone's bringing in the codes through the chat of what we could do. Eventually, you might end up getting locked out.
I probably will get locked out.
Putting in the wrong one.
And I threw away all of his stuff that would maybe have his social security that would give me his code or anything like that. A lot of times we get social security numbers that are code.
Someone said to try the 4 digits in a square, the outer digits in a square.
I'll try that once I can get back in. Definitely try that. I still got to wait a minute though. So anything else happened this week?
What else happened this week besides winning at the casino?
This was an intense, huge week for huge things.
Mhm.
And you will definitely see part of that on Tuesday. Huge things. And then you will see other things that are huge later on What the Hales as things are being edited and put together.
I missed the name, but it said Google on how to bypass that. Look up maybe a YouTube video on how to bypass the passcode on the Apple Watch.
I didn't think you could bypass any codes on the Apple products. We've never been able to before. But that would be pretty cool if we could. This is a generation 3.
It doesn't hurt to look.
Somebody said you can reset it. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Let's see if I can get back in again.
Thank you, Brad, for the super sticker.
Okay, looks like I can. Wait. Okay, I can get back in again. I'm going to try.
Has it been a minute?
I'm going to try the 1379. Just going to do the corners. I'm locked out for 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
Wrong passcode.
Locked out.
Eventually, it's going to lock me out for 1,000 years. Okay, so we'll have to
figure out how to maybe system reset
something. I'm scared of what we're going to find in there because I know what was on the flash drive.
I don't even want to know. Whatever you find, I don't want to know. I
I'm so used to I don't have anything on. Oh, whoa, hold a second. I don't have my phone. I don't have passcodes. It's just swipe in, get in, do your business, the whole deal. So I'm not used to that. Which you always tell me you have to put passcodes on it or everybody's going to get your info.
What if you misplace your phone and then someone picks it up and then they have full access to everything?
That's why I have you to make sure that you kick their butt if they do that.
I can't follow you everywhere you go to make sure you don't misplace your phone or leave it somewhere.
Are you kidding? You stalk me like crazy and you're not going to follow me?
To make sure you didn't misplace your phone?
I feel like this is a moment. Oh, I was wrong.
Oh, look, it says, is it Sane Rose?
Looks like it.
Cyan Rose says YouTube videos that show you how to factory reset them.
Oh, look at that. Pastor Tim, he already sent me. He sent me a link. Thanks, Tim.
Nice.
For reset instructions. You don't mess around.
All right.
Look at that. Tim already found it.
Now, if you find anything, if you do system reset, that means it wipes everything out. So anything that could be on there will just be wiped out and you can't even share with anyone what we found, right?
That's true. Well, we would want to wipe it if we would want to wipe it out anyway if we were reselling it. So it's not exactly all that important that I see what's on there. As a matter of fact, after seeing some of the things already, I'm okay with not seeing what's on there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, so I'm cool with resetting it, but Tim messaged again. He said correct. Okay, yep, he's all good. He says that's what will happen. We won't be able to see
It'll
any
just
of that.
wipe everything clean.
And that'll be good. That'll be exactly what we need.
Maybe we can do that as a free giveaway.
The Apple Watch?
Yeah.
That'd be a heck of a free giveaway.
Future giveaway.
For one of the auctions coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we could do that. Which there is another auction tonight, right?
Yeah.
So
speaking of auctions,
there is another George,
my brother,
with taking a risk.
George Squared.
He's going to have an auction tonight as well, and he's my brother from another mother, and
thank you, Nikki,
because he was born from a different mom. And if he wasn't, this would just be awkward, right?
Super
awkward. But George with taking a risk is actually going to go live right after us, and then he's going to have an auction tonight too. He's a ton of fun.
She wants to see a close up of the ring of the
push
ring
pop.
Yeah,
that's nice, isn't it? Pop. Well, show her this way. Show her this way, because she can see it better that way, probably. Look at that ring.
Look at the bling in that ring pop ring.
That is a beautiful. Can I get another taste?
Sure.
So, needless to say, it
head on over to
it happened.
Risk.
It happened. It happened, and there's more going to happen tonight because we're going to head over to Taking a Risk.
We're going to head over to Taking a Risk. You'll see us in the chat
with George.
He will have an auction.
What do you think he's going to auction off tonight?
Some good stuff. Stuff that people are going to want to buy. Christmas is coming up, so this is a good chance to put in your bids and get some stuff for cheap for Christmas shopping.
If you love what the hell's, type what the hell
in the chat.
You love what the hell's, type what the hell's
in the chat.
If you love what the hell's and your significant other really smells. If you love what the hell's, type what the hell's.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. It was fun hanging out.
It finally happened. It happened.
We'll see you on Taking a Risk. And until then, we'll see you next Sunday.
And you will see so much more of when and how it happened.
Yes. Don't miss the upcoming videos. The next one will be Tuesday.
Tuesday, 5:30 Eastern
there.
Standard Time.